So, how do you survive falling out of the sky without a parachute, and then casually hike through the Amazon like it's a minor inconvenience? Step 1. Be Juliane Koepcke. Step 2. Have the most stubborn plot armor in history. Yes, this is the real-life story of the teenage girl who plummeted 10,000 feet from a plane, crash-landed into the most nope-filled jungle on Earth, and walked away like it was just a bad Wednesday. If that doesn't scream, the Amazon gave her a side quest. I don't know what does. Let's rewind. It's 1971, bell-bottoms are in, disco is mutating in someone's garage, and Lanza Flight 508 is not having a good day. Our main character, Juliane, is just 17, graduated high school, probably wanted to chill for the holidays. Instead, she's flying over Peru with her mom when the plane decides it's auditioning for an action movie and flies straight into a thunderstorm. Then lightning. Not the cool Thor kind. This is the shred your plane like tissue paper kind. The aircraft literally disintegrates mid-air. People and luggage are yeeting in every direction. And in the middle of this chaotic piñata of doom, Juliane, still strapped to her seat like the world's most traumatized roller coaster rider. She falls 2 miles through lightning, through clouds, through physics. And somehow she survives. With a broken collarbone, a few nasty cuts, 1 shoe and 0 Wi-Fi. Scientists still argue about how she made it. Some say the row of seats acted like a weird leafy parachute. Others say she got lucky. I say gravity got tired halfway down and gave her a break. Now, if you woke up in the middle of the rainforest after plummeting from the heavens, what would you do? Well, Juliane shook off her concussion like a champ and got moving. Keep in mind, this isn't some cute rainforest with singing toucans and friendly monkeys. No, this is the Amazon. Everything here either bites, stings, poisons, or judges you silently. Juliane had no map, no gear, no survival training. Unless you count reading jungle survival books her biologist parents gave her. Which, by the way, she apparently did. Because of course she did. She finds a stream and remembers her dad once said, "If you're lost, follow water." Most of us would hear that as a fun nature fact. Juliane heard it as a side quest unlock code. So she follows the stream. For 10 days. Through mud, bugs, and things that hiss in 3 languages. She sips dirty water. She picks maggots out of her arm with gasoline from a crashed boat. She sleeps on the jungle floor like it's a 5-star resort. At this point, the forest probably started respecting her. Finally, after what feels like 47 boss fights, 10 random encounters, and at least 3 emotional breakdowns that she somehow didn't have, Juliane stumbles onto a shack. A real building made by humans. She's been walking through the jungle for 10 days. Limping, infected, one eye swollen shut, covered in insect bites like she's been personally taste tested by the entire Amazon food chain. She hears the voices of men. She walks toward them thinking, please be real and not some jungle fever hallucination. And yep, they're real. 3 Peruvian loggers. And these guys, legend status unlocked, don't run away screaming or start swatting her like a jungle zombie. They see this battered teen emerge from the trees like she just respawned in the wrong biome and they go, yeah, we should probably help her. They take her in, clean her wounds with gasoline, because apparently Amazon first aid is just pain with extra steps, and give her actual food. For the first time in over a week, she's not drinking muddy stream water or pretending a piece of bark is lunch. And then they do the most heroic thing of all. They get her airlifted out of there. At this point, the story should fade to black with the end and swelling inspirational music. But wait, plot twist. She was the only one who made it. There were 91 people on Flight 508, her own mother included. And the only person who walked away was this 17-year-old kid who probably just wanted to get home in time to open Christmas presents. If this were a movie, you'd call it unrealistic. If it were a video game, you'd accuse the devs of giving one character too much plot armor. But nope, this was real life. She later became a zoologist, wrote a book, got a documentary. Leaves her life not constantly reminding people she tanked a plane crash, which she totally could. Meanwhile, we get winded climbing stairs. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. Gravity is just a suggestion, if you made it this far. Because honestly, she broke the patch notes on physics and kept walking.